Hello YouTube, my name is Simray Singh Niranjan and I want to welcome you guys to the first and the introduction video for this channel called Built with Ray. Now my name is Simray Singh Niranjan. I live in Goa with my family. We moved here from Delhi a while ago and I have completed my education over here. But that's not the reason why I'm making this video.
ये सब तो सही है पर तेरा शर्ट कहाँ पे है?
भाई कंपटीशन देख रहे हो पहले ये क्या है? When I moved over here from Delhi in the 8th standard, there was something that I felt shy about, something that I think other people knew, but I would never mention it as much because it's just something I thought didn't require a lot of attention. After a while, though, my dad started mentioning it, okay, and it was an insecurity. It used to stay inside, and I used to feel bad about it, still not really say anything about it. Then my friends started mentioning it, and it was out there in the open. I was short, I was a bit fat, and I was definitely not confident about myself. And these things started getting to me, okay? But I never really knew what to do about it. I would hear a sly or a cheek comment or something and just let it slide. You know, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, I would continue to feel more and more insecure, and I would also in the future go and get into fights, get beat up, and then come back home and just, the whole same story over and again. Why am I so weak? X, Y, Z. Then in about 12th standard, it started hitting me. There's something you can do about this. It's not the final end all goal. And that is the reason also why I'm here making this video. In the 12th standard, when I wanted to find out about, firstly, is there something wrong with me? Is there something wrong with the way I do things? I needed a resource to look to, I needed somebody to look to, and that's where I found YouTube. YouTube was an amazing space. It's a place wherein the best of the best people in the world were coming and giving their life's advice, their knowledge, and every other thing just to provide value to people. And just to be a little more precise, the specific people who I loved were Aaron Marino, Jeff Nippert, Dr. Mike Israetel, Menno Hanselmans, Revive Stronger, Eddie Hall, the buff dudes. Who else? Just a bunch of people who I thought were really good. And the thing I saw about them was positivity, honesty, humbleness. They wanted to genuinely help people because that is what mattered to them the most. And that is exactly what I want to try and do with this channel. I finally feel like I've been lifting. I'm 22 years old now. I've been lifting for 5 years. I started when I was 17 at the end of my 12th standard, the time when I joined my engineering college. And that's exactly when I started lifting. It's been 5 years now. I feel like I have enough to tell the people. I have enough that I have learned on my own. And I just see people thinking that all of this is so hard or so difficult because everybody tells you got to work out like 6 times a week. You gotta make sure you're doing the most optimal number of sets, you're eating the right stuff, X, Y, Z. Yeah, that's important, but is it paramount? No. Getting started is paramount. So here we are, getting started. Stay swole.